You see, we are where we are because of what's gone on before us.
Amen.
And for more than the 30 years that I've been here, Camie has been leading us in our praise and worship.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing that I've heard throughout this city, I don't care where I go, people always ask, how's that worship leader who can high kick? And I have people say, how in the world does that pianist keep up with that song leader? Camie brings the enthusiasm of one who knows Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. And Emma's been gifted that no matter what key I start a song in 2 notes, she has it perfect. That's a gift. And we have the privilege of being a part of this assembly with these 2 gifted people for so many years. And I may add, years to come. Amen. Amen. And I'm going to ask you to come up, and we want to give you some flowers. We're going to put some flowers on you, and then we have a few other things in mind. While they are having these pins on, have you noticed what they've been doing the whole time? They keep getting further and further back. That's what makes them so great.
Amen.
You see, really, true servants of God don't push themselves forward because they know it's not them. True servants of God step back and let God get the glory. Are they servants or are they servants? Amen. Other things. For years, Camie has ministered as our worship leader, and Emma, the accompanist. But Camie's also ministered in special music. For those of you who don't know the history, he was a part of a group called 3 C's and a D. Not a very good report card, but good ministry. And Emma, you used to accompany me, right? Well, this is totally unscripted for them. But we don't have 3 C's and a D, and the 3 C's were Camie, his brother Ron Crognale, and his brother Henry Crognale. The D was Frank Delpino Jr., a senior, excuse me. Unfortunately, Henry wasn't able to be here, so we have 2 C's. But we have a different kind of D this morning. We're going to have Janet Dinello come up, and I'm going to ask Ron and Janet come up. Emma, I'm going to ask you to go to the piano. And we found out that one of their hymns that they both liked, that was one of their favorites, was It Is Well With My Soul. And we're going to have 2 C's and a D. Now we could make this 2 C's and 2 D's, but that's a really bad report card. 2 C's and a D sing It Is Well With My Soul. It's on page 495. If you'd like to follow along or even sing with them, but be blessed by their music. Am I giving you a minute? Let me get Janet in front of my phone. Right here.
Janet didn't tell me this was the song we were singing.
Because Janet took that to yesterday. I cracked you with what I thought possibly. But that's okay, we know the words anyhow.
Yeah, I think so.
And I remember, you know, back in the day when I was in my early teens, and we had choir in this church. 5 out of the 6 members of our family was in that choir, which was directed by Brother Camie. I'm not going to mention the fact that you know my mother at practice, but she was in the front row, she's trying to the whole note,
Well, actually, we were in Ohio this morning, picked up my sister Jill, and coming down College Hill, we passed the Dinello residence. And I said, that's where the Dinellos live. And then I said, and Sister Ida, you know, she was this tall, always in the middle. And came off, obviously, the choir director's in the middle too, right? And anything, a little squeaky note or anything, you know, or, you know, as Camie is a little bit exuberant, you know. And poor Sister Ida was right there, you know, so she was coming from me. So anyway, it was good.
Camie, would you like to sing the melody? Henry, would you like to sing in the song?
We're going to sing whatever it
And
is.
I'll sing on both of them.
I'm flabbergasted. Wow. Amen. Amen.
Okay, Sister Emma, anytime you're ready, if you're available.